60 years ago.
Drip irrigation basically is helping us in Israel to produce 100% of our crops and to use 80% of it for exporting to other countries around the world.
Our visit to a farm at Gatanga in Central Province, Kenya, producing fresh vegetable produce for export, leaves us with no doubt that drip irrigation is the world's most valued innovation in agriculture. Israeli irrigation expert from Amiran, Kenya, who is spearheading the irrigation project, asserts that drip irrigation system is the most effective, efficient, and comes in two types.
The first one and the smallest one is family drip system. Family drip system is been used by families, small area, small rows, very small area. We use gravity only.
The family-sized drip system is suitable for small-scale farmers who have a quarter-acre piece of land to an acre.
We can use a water tank to fill it with water and to deliver water to the field.
It consists of a raised water container to generate gravity. A network of valves, pipes, tubing and emitters are interconnected to it through one channel.
Simple drip system works in the principles of having water that is pressurized, not too much pressure. A tank that is raised 3 meters will do the work. And a main pipe coming from that tank to the field where you're irrigating that. And a filter, maybe a small simple filter, and then a regulating.
The automated system consists of a powered water pump that draws water from the source into a chamber where it is filtered before it is pumped to the field.
By using water from the dam, through the pump house, through the filtration system, to the field, we can use also fertilizers by combining them together through the system.
This system is designed for farms of up to 100 acres and above and is suitable for medium and large-scale farmers.
Drip line is not a pipe with holes. Drip lines carries a lot of technology behind it.
The powered system can be controlled using a computer which enables one to automatically irrigate the farm.
What you've just seen there was a computerized one, which uses a Venturi system. It draws, the water passes through it and it draws the fertilizers by suction and injects it into the system.
The solution is directed to the crops through a network of valves, pipes, tubing and emitters.
That gives us a very good water delivery system to each plant. We want our fields to be very uniform. We want our yields to be much higher as possible.
They both evenly deliver a uniform amount of water and a required amount of fertilizer to each crop. The results are amazing. Increased crop yields, high quality reliable produce, all at a reduced cost of water, energy, labor and fertilizer input.
It pours water precisely where it is required in the root zone of that crop. It doesn't wet the leaves, it doesn't wet the parts, it doesn't, water doesn't drift away as in the case of sprinklers. When you're applying with sprinklers, you can see a mist passing by.
The cost of installing a family-sized system for a quarter-acre is about 25,000 Kenya shillings. For bigger farms, installation price varies, though the bigger the land, the cheaper it becomes.
Kenya is one of the best countries around the world to grow almost everything. For example, you can grow here the best fruits under drip irrigation. You can grow here the best vegetables under drip irrigation.
The rain pattern here in Kenya is usually bimodal. It happens twice in a year. So that means you have 2 seasons to plant. But when you have drip irrigation, you can add a third one or even a fourth one.
Any crop can flourish under drip irrigation system, although experts advise people to venture into high-value crops which can be sold locally or exported for higher returns.
In Kenya you can grow very easily herbs. for example, basil and tarragon. And there is a huge demand now around the world to get these herbs.
Tarragon is an aromatic herb that is considered one of the 4 finest seasoning ingredients in traditional French cooking.
These herbs are used mainly in Europe and the States.
Basil is an aromatic herb that is a common ingredient in Italian recipes used worldwide. It is on very high demand in Europe, Asia, India, Western North America, and parts of northern Mexico.
People are creating their very big demand for that because it's very healthy and very tasty.
The 2 crops take between 70 and 80 days to reach maturity, and after the harvest, they can be sold fresh or when dried. The Kenyan growers currently sell the 2 crops at a cost of between 4.7 to 6 pounds per kilogram, an equivalent of 650 shillings to 834 Kenya shillings per kilogram in the United Kingdom, depending on the season.
Only few countries can grow, and Kenya can grow it. You can be a very large export of these herbs.
For more information on the drip irrigation systems and the high-value crops, you can get in touch with Amiran Kenya, Agro Irrigation, KEMRI, the Kenya Fresh Produce Exporters Association, and the Ministry of Agriculture.
Any farmer who wants to do farming and they want to do farming using irrigation, they should start with professionals so that they'll be advised the best system that suits the crop, the area, and the market that they're looking at.
Israel is like Tsavo, only. Israel is almost a desert with bad soil. Now we export more than Kenya, much more than Kenya. That means that if you apply this unique system, you can be in a different place. You can have a lot of prosperity. People will be here very happy.
Today, water is scarce and rain patterns are unpredictable globally. Drip irrigation has been proved to be a reliable, efficient and cost-effective module to employ in small, medium and large-scale farming.